My dad once told me that true strength isn't about how loud you are or how rich you get in life. It's how well you control two things, and that's your tongue and your desires. So let's talk about this taboo topic, cheating, because you're seeing it everywhere. And no, success doesn't stop it. For many men, that's exactly when it starts. Wealth, power, and influence. It doesn't protect a marriage, and it often destroys it much faster. So why do so many successful men that we see end up cheating? There's science and psychology behind it, but there's also a spiritual void no one wants to talk about. Stay with me, because this isn't about blaming anyone or judging anyone. It's about responsibility and a solution rooted not just in biology, but in values we've slowly walked away from. Assalamu alaikum, my name is Dr. Adnan Azad. I'm a medical doctor and a pharmacist based here in the UK. So let's break this down bit by bit. When men gain status or power, it increases testosterone, it increases dopamine and reward sensitivity. We feel great, we feel strong, and that chemical high can make us more impulsive and more likely to seek novelty or risk. Now add in opportunity, late nights at work, business trips away, being away from family, constant admiration, and maybe you're having problems at home that you're avoiding and not spending time fixing. Those different factors become a dangerous cocktail. Studies have shown men who cheat not because they need to, but because they feel entitled to, especially when success has made them feel somewhat untouchable or above consequences. And today we live in a culture that doesn't help, where lust is marketed. It sells. Lust sells. And as a man, you're surrounded constantly by nakedness. Just take a glance at social media. Take a look at the adverts on television. We're surrounded by it. And today you can see it. Commitment is mocked, especially here in the Western world where we live. And short-term pleasure is actually glorified over any sort of long-term loyalty. Now, that's where faith and value systems come in, because biology is real, but it needs a framework. So again, back to religion. In Islam, in our culture, marriage isn't just about rights and duties. It's about taqwa. And this is an Arabic word for God consciousness. Even when no one's watching, a man, a husband, a father is constantly reminded that he's always accountable. It doesn't matter which hotel room you're hiding in. It doesn't matter who you are secretly DMing or messaging on social media. It doesn't matter if you're going to Coldplay concerts and you're in a box and you think you're untouchable and you will not be seen. You are being watched. You are always being watched. And you will one day in this life or the next will have to pay the price. So in marriage, that loyalty isn't just about love. It's about integrity. And women too deserve to be honored. Not tolerated, not replaced, honored. No marriage is perfect, no matter what you see online. Everyone has their problems in every home. But when marriages drift, it's not just about one mistake. It's usually a buildup of unmet emotional needs, unclear roles, weak spiritual connection, lack of communication, lack of Islam in the house, lack of religion, lack of prayers. And now, on top of that, we live in an environment where it rewards selfishness. It's all about me. It's all about my hurt. It's all about my pain. It's all about my childhood trauma. We don't have to think too much in the hurt that we can create to our wife, our kids. It's all about me. It's about my desires and what I wish in that moment in time. It doesn't have to be that way. Build real respect before romance. Forget all this Hollywood brainwashing nonsense. Guard the small boundaries. Reconnect spiritually before it's too late. Because cheating is not a strength. It's spiritual weakness with a fancy job title. Think about this. Rebuild marriages on character, not convenience. Build it on responsibility, not your ego. If Allah's blessed you with a loyal, loving wife and has given you children through her, you've been blessed. Man, reward her. Give her everything you own. If she's such a good wife and she's got your back constantly, that's priceless. I know so many men that would die to be in that position because it's so hard to find nowadays. Don't destroy that beautiful word, sukoon, in your house. That empire you're building for the next generation, for your beautiful kids. Don't destroy it. For what? Honestly, for what? For a few moments for that haram desire. It will be soul destroying. It will ruin your family. It will be too much paperwork for you to handle, and it's not worth it. And we always get reminded, it will be your downfall. It's every man's downfall in this life and the next. So if you still find yourself struggling, you have cheating thoughts, if you still have the whispers, surround yourself with better people. That's my true advice. Replace your circle with friends who will remind you of God, who will put you back on the straight and narrow when your second brain and your hormones try to lead you astray. The last thing, no one's perfect. Me, you, or anyone else. But being surrounded by constant wrong, we always need reminding. So protect your home and protect your family, because the devil is always ringing your doorbell trying to get in. That is his job and that is his plan. So don't destroy homes. Thank you for watching and hitting like. Don't forget to follow for more content. Stay hydrated. Let's say alhamdulillah. Look after yourself, look after your parents, look after your wife, look after your family. Inshallah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.